Welcome back to Global Defense Zone, your go-to destination for deep insights into global military power, next-generation defense technologies, and high-stakes geopolitical strategies. If you're passionate about modern warfare, stealth fighters, and the future of military aviation, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your fellow defense enthusiasts. Now, let's dive into a topic that's raising eyebrows across the Pentagon. China's upcoming sixth-generation fighter jet. Is the world about to witness a massive shift in aerial dominance? Let's find out. 1. The rise of sixth-generation fighters. Fifth-generation fighter jets like the F-22 Raptor, F-35 Lightning II, and China's own J-20 Mighty Dragon have redefined the rules of aerial warfare. With stealth technology, advanced avionics, and superior situational awareness, they've been the undisputed kings of the skies. But the defense world never stands still. The race for sixth-generation air superiority is already heating up. The U.S. is pushing its next-generation air dominance (NGAD) program, while the UK, Italy, and Japan are collaborating on the Tempest fighter. And now, China is entering the battlefield with its own top-secret sixth-gen fighter program. Though details are scarce, what we know so far is both fascinating and intimidating. 2. What do we know so far? China's sixth-gen fighter. China is quietly developing what could be the most advanced stealth fighter jet the world has ever seen. Sources close to the Chinese military suggest the aircraft is being developed by the Chengdu Aerospace Corporation, the same company behind the J-20. The project is still under wraps, but several key features have surfaced from leaked reports, defense analysts, and state-controlled Chinese media. These features are expected to redefine air combat in the coming decades. Let's take a deep dive into each capability China aims to integrate into this next-gen jet. 3. Artificial intelligence. The smartest jet, yet unlike previous generations of fighter jets, this new Chinese sixth-gen fighter is expected to be AI-enabled at its core. What does that mean? A real-time decision-making support for the pilot. AI-powered threat detection and response. A smart mission planning that can adapt mid-flight. Potential for autonomous combat modes, especially in high-risk environments. This AI backbone will allow the jet to think and react faster than any human, and possibly even operate without a pilot in future versions. It's not just a plane. It's a flying war algorithm. 4. Full-spectrum stealth. Virtually invisible stealth isn't just about radar evasion anymore. Modern combat demands multispectral stealth, meaning the aircraft must stay invisible not just to radar, but also to infrared sensors, electro-optical trackers, and even satellites. China's sixth-gen fighter is rumored to feature active radar-absorbing materials, RAM, infrared suppression systems, shaped surfaces to deflect radar waves, a no-tail fin design, possibly indicating tailless flying wing configuration similar to B-2 or NGAD. This level of stealth would allow the jet to sneak deep into enemy territory, execute missions, and exit without ever being detected. 5. Hypersonic weapons. Speed redefined. One of the most dangerous features will be the hypersonic missiles that this jet is expected to carry. These weapons travel at speeds of Mach 5 and above, making them nearly impossible to intercept. The aircraft itself may be capable of a supercruise, sustaining supersonic speed without afterburners. Extended range operations, possibly reaching deeper targets without the need for refueling. Integrated weapons bay to reduce radar cross-section. With this firepower, China could strike strategic targets at unprecedented speed, before anyone even knows what hit them. 6. Optional manned or unmanned. The pilotless future. China is believed to be developing the fighter in a modular configuration, meaning it can operate in both manned and unmanned modes. This dual capability design serves multiple purposes. It reduces risk to human pilots in hostile territory. It allows for drone swarm control, where one main jet controls a fleet of AI-powered drones. It enhances flexibility in peacetime and wartime scenarios. This not only modernizes the concept of air combat but pushes China further into the realm of next-level battlefield automation. 7. Network-centric warfare and battlefield integration. Modern air combat is no longer a one-on-one dogfight. It's about systems integration, data sharing, and real-time communications. China's 6th Gen fighter is expected to be the centerpiece of a combat cloud, a battlefield network that includes a reconnaissance drones, a ground-based sensors, a satellites, a naval fleets, a other aircraft. This would allow the fighter to act as a command node, controlling other assets and ensuring total battlefield awareness. 8. Development timeline. When will it be ready? According to Chinese state-affiliated sources, a prototype may already exist and is undergoing limited testing. Analysts predict that first public reveal could happen around 2027 to 2030. A operational deployment might begin in the early 2030s. China might aim to beat the US NGAD in terms of deployment timeline. If that happens, China could claim aerial superiority in Asia, especially in contested regions like the South China Sea, Taiwan Strait, and even parts of the Indian Ocean. 9. Aerial power shift. Can it challenge the U.S.? The big question everyone is asking. Can China's 6th Gen fighter challenge American air dominance? If China gets there first, it could reshape the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific, create serious challenges for U.S. allies like Japan and South Korea, and shift the entire global military strategy. Conclusion: a new era of air combat. The development of 6th generation fighter jet signals a new era in air warfare. One defined by machine intelligence, unmatched stealth, hypersonic speeds, and autonomous operations. China's secretive but ambitious program is a warning shot to its global rivals. If successful, it may not only change how wars are fought, but also who wins them. We are entering an age where air superiority may no longer belong to those with the most aircraft, but to those with the smartest, fastest, and most autonomous machines in the sky. Global Defense Zone call to action. This is just the beginning of the 6th generation arms race, and we'll be covering it all right here on Global Defense Zone. If you found this video informative, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with friends who love military tech as much as you do. Also, let us know in the comments. Do you think China will beat the US in the 6th Gen fighter race? Will this fighter be a game changer in Asia? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and stay powerful.